What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me for the next episode of Sorcerer King Rivals. We are going to go around and do crazy, I don't know, medium, weird, small, large. We're going to do some things. It's fine. Apparently I have a lookout inside of my town. Huh, interesting. Alright, so we were going to go do some random stuff, like murdering things and whatnot, so that's going to be fine. I think we're going to do that. Your poor hair. The passage leading into this cave is narrow and dark and scary. As you make your way deeper, something drips in your hair. You flail about bravely, but are unable to see what it was. Probably just water. Let's go deeper. The passages open up further, the further you descend, leaving you unable to see the walls or even the ceiling. A squeaking sound, then another. Something poops in your hair. Oh, lovely. You were going to wash that soon anyway. You proceeded deeper into the cave, finding it open up into a cavern. Far too large for your torches to illuminate. There is no sound but your own footsteps. But you sense you're not alone here. Suddenly, a fluttering of wings as a monster swoops down and perches in your hair. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Alright, coolly brush it off. You calmly try to remove the beast from your head. Although your courage is admirable, some wild flailing might have been better suited here. The beast sinks its claws into you and manages to take a chunk of scalp with him when you finally knock him away. Ouch! Beast disappears into the darkness, filling the room with a piercing shriek. Suddenly, the light of your torches catches hundreds of eyes shining back at you. You can only guess what they intend to do. To your hair this time. Kill them! Kill all the underground birds! You charge at the leather abominations, weapon drawn. They scatter, many of them ending up in your hair again. Only a few fall to your clumsy blows, but most of the rest leave the cave entirely. When they're gone, you find the remains of other travelers, their scalps picked clean. You grimly relieve them of their belongings and get out of there. Well, we lost 2 HP, but we got a whole bunch of stuff, including a plate helmet, which would have been exceptionally useful. We got a shadow heart and a mirror shield. Cool. When this unit is attacked, the attacker may lose their next turn. Interesting. Alright, so I'd say we have some equipment now. We do. We have the plate helmet, which we're going to go and put on to somebody. We also have the shadow broadsword. Apparently no one's level 6. Well, he is. Oh, can't equip it on him, alright. Or her, I suppose. You're level 6. Why can't you get it equipped? 8. Yeah, I should be able to. There we go. The Shadow Broadsword is in a wonderful, wonderful place now. Everyone can rejoice and be happy in it. And I suppose I could equip the plate helm. I think I'm going to put it on our boy here. I know he's not quite level 6 yet, but he could have been. 6 to dodge, 6 to defense, 15 defense. While defending, reflects 25% of the damage back at the attacker. Shield bash knocks the victim back a tile. Sure, why not? The Hunter's short sword. Why is it that he can't, what kind of weapon does he use? Let's see here. Adventurer's Heart. Avenger. Cylindros is an Avenger class hero. Use Avenger abilities and survive against impossible odds and destroy evil. It doesn't seem to tell me what exactly it is that he can do as far as, like, equipment-wise. Why can't he use that? Wouldn't you think he'd be able to use that? Like, I mean, that makes sense, right? Well, whatever. I guess we don't get anything. That's fine. I'll accept it. Okay. Sure. Stuff like that. Alright. So we did that. This group of bad guys is obviously going to be an annoyance. I also don't have any idea where they ended up going. So that's a thing that's happened. Where did they go? Nobody knows. Alright, well, we have our lookout. I guess we can send our lookout out to look somewhere in various random places. Alright, let's go see what's up that way. Cool. Oh, we still can't really deal with those guys. They're too strong for us. Well, I suppose we could technically with our spells. I mean, that's a thing we can probably do, right? Our rivals. Yeah, I don't really feel like talking to our giant friends there. Crafting. We can craft a few cool things. Not a tremendous amount. Scout's ring, vision, aspect of fire. All those things suck. Alright. I've ended the turn of doom. It's fine. Hey, there's stuff going on over here. I suppose we can go up and play with them. I mean, why not? Head on up. Can I select it? There we go. Can I select you? Is that okay? Do you mind? Oh gosh, there's a large blue thing over there. The Sorcerer King. I require an explanation. When you seize the throne of Dankville in a frenzy of dark magic, I could sense your power, Archmage. A fraction of mine, yes, but enough to wield magic, enough to use the Forge of the Overlord, enough to be a threat. If left untended, the Bane whispers to me. It tells me you are becoming this threat. The Bane? What is the Bane? I've seen you destroy the shard, Sorcerer King. Why? The Bane? What is this Bane? Kurgan's Bane is a tool of the gods, the most powerful artifact this world has ever known. It will be our salvation. If we heed its advice, it has instructed me to care for the lives of all the people in this world, which I do so with great pleasure. Now then, do your people desire anything? Well, I need more troops. Treasure. Your thirst for treasure is delightful, but of course there is. My forces have buried many supplies in the area around your capital. I shall reveal their locations to you. Sweet. And or... I don't know that that's a good thing. I mean, it's probably okay. There does seem to be a large amount of bad stuff going on around here. Man, there is a lot of bad stuff going on. I'm going to have to find my way here. A different path, I think. But for now, we're going to go and we're going to claim this place. Hey, what do we have here? We have the Crypt Keeper. Oh, not that Crypt Keeper? Oh. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, well, I guess we can gather up some supplies. Okay, found an item. Well, we'll float along the edge of the mountain, I guess. That should keep us relatively safe. Alright, that also means that it's time for our boys to... Nope. The city leveled up. What? Dirtland! You leveled! You really, really leveled! I'm proud of you, Dirtland. I am proud of you. Oh, I think we're gonna go out this way next. Expand! Yay! Build! Yay! Alright, where are we going now? We're going over here. And we gotta build stuff. Well, I'd like to build better units, but we can't do that yet. So... Commandery, storehouse, mercenary riders. That sounds exciting. Let's do that. Shot attacked. Go to it. Oh, it's actually not that far away from us. We could potentially do some work there. Okay. I think I'd like to build some outposts, if I could. Well, let's see if we can't get this guy moving. Alright, looks like my army's going up against the little scrubby dubs that are up there that we were about to attack. And here they are. Oh, he's got some sort of spear as his weapon. Okay. Well, that makes a bit more sense then. Well, it does appear that we can charge. The tile must be empty. Rush through enemies. Oh, through enemies. Oh, well, that's not... No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that at all. Alright, let's get over here on the outskirts, on the edges, if you will. And, what? Okay. Well, he was right next to me. Surprise! Not there anymore. Wow, that guy's pretty tanky. Round number 2. Volleys are just not quite strong enough. I'm sorry to say. The Bloodletter is going to be next. Let's see if we can't take on this guy. Yeah! That was a bit underwhelming. Let's try again. Yeah! Oh, jeez. That was not good. Alright, well... Let's summon some undead behind you. What does that do? Blink. Oh, I can teleport to any location in tactical combat. Sounds useful. Attack! Oh, that's still not enough. Dang. Ooh, that looked mildly impressive. Oh, the dodge. Get wrecked. Huh. Well... I suppose I'm gonna have to come over here and just attack. It might not do enough damage to kill him outright, but it's gonna do a little bit of work, right? Alright, hopefully we moved to where I was hoping we would move. Very good. The wolf, don't do it, Wolfie. Attack! Kill the... Oh, we did not kill the wolf. Oh, but we dodged the attack. That's all good then. Alright, let's see. It's one of our spiders' time to shine. Is there a reason I can't shoot this guy here with this? No? Alright, that worked out. This guy... Oh, it's an angle. Oh, by the way, folks, you can actually adjust the angle any way you want. I usually leave it at the default angle, but if you really need to get in there and you're having a hard time, you can easily adjust it. Just by holding the middle mouse button and dragging it around. It does auto-adjust that way. So, if you guys are interested, that would be the way to go about it. Well, that guy is super dodgy, not gonna lie. What do we have? Scurry, Shockwave. Try it again. There we go. It looks like we can definitely throw out a heal this time. Yay, the Bloodletter is back up. Wrecked. Alright. Feeling pretty good now. Let's reposition to roughly the angle we were at the beginning. And let's take this guy out if we can. Which we should be able to. Nope. We missed. Die, fool! You dare strike our people? Alright, let's take our shot on you. Enjoy! And Toodles, I guess. Not bad overall. We got some decent stuff there, and Cylindros the Avenger leveled up at least. That is a good sign. Yeah, we got other random various things. That is fine. That was actually a little bit more difficult than I was expecting. I was not anticipating it to be that difficult. In fact, something that actually attacked us. That wasn't even the group we were after. Who knew that would be a thing? Alright, well, we shall still continue to ride the edges here. I think we'll be okay to take on this fight, maybe? The battle, it says that this was actually an uncertain battle. It's kind of interesting. That guy's gonna get to move next. He's got a lot of health. Alright, gonna move here. Going to, I guess, flank this guy? Poison shot. That's not cool, man. You can't go poisoning people. That seemed like a silly move. Alright, shot number 1. Oh, man. Shot number 2. Yeah, these guys are actually quite strong. Kudos to them for their tenacity, I guess. This is actually a little bit troublesome. I don't know what I want to do. I sort of want to use that. I can't move over there. Why not? I want to move there, man. Alright, you know what? We're going to do it. How'd that feel, huh? That's surprising, wasn't it? A little bit. I don't think I liked it. Yeah, we didn't think you would. Either. Well, we tried to take him down. Not such luck. Oh good, they slowed both of our ranged units. And by good, I don't mean that at all. I mean, that's absolutely terrible, and I'm not very happy about it. Let's buff you guys back up. Very nicely done. Let's move you over and have you take a punch at these guys. Still not quite enough. Ooh, our hero just got wrecked a little bit there. Alright, I'm going to move here. It's going to be a bold move, but it might pay off. And it did sort of pay off. Okay. Ooh. Swinging for the fences there. What? What? Wow, our Bloodletters just died, like, insta-gibbed. What was that? Weren't they full health? What? Why did he teleport away? I don't really have words to describe what just happened. Like, I thought for sure that he was okay. Oh, by the way, I moved up the animation speed in combat to a 1.25 as opposed to 1. I felt like it was a little bit too slow. So you can also go up to 2x and I think like 4x or something, or 2, 3, 4, something like that. So yes, I feel this is a little bit better. What is that? The ethereal cut. Huh. Well, we just do regular attacks, and nope, that still wasn't enough. Alright, let's attack you. There we go. Let's launch our... Oh no, we missed. Now we're poisoned. Alright, who do we have? We have you. Finally put those guys down. Jeez. I'm gonna roll out on you. Hopefully our Lich gets to go before he goes down. Oh, he's super close. He is super close to death. I don't think he makes it. Oh, we're gonna make him, oh, not afraid of anything because he just owned us. Alright, well, we do get to heal him up. So that's good at least. Talk about some bad Juju Magumbo going on there. Alright, we're going to try our spell with the Ethereal Cut of Doom, which got resisted. About right. That's exactly what I figured. Alright, now with everybody ganging up on him, he's going down like a sweet muffin. Alright, let's go and take this guy out. That's shot number 1. Can shot number 2 land as well? Yep, down he goes. So we lost our Bloodletters. I feel like they were a bit underwhelming to begin with, but definitely disappointing after the fact. I mean, that really sucked. Big hit there. Yeah, things are getting a little bit more nasty, we'll say. Call a wolf cub. Well, that's great. Thank you for that. Alright, let's throw a heal on to you. Let's take you out of the fight, and let's murder the wolf cub, I guess. Oh, no, it just randomly, casually died for no reason. Cool. Can't we bring you back to life or something? I think that should be an ability that we have. I mean, we are a necromancer after all. So any living units that die should be able to be brought back, is what I would say. Oh, the Sorcerer King really has his little twerpy units running around. Alright, well, we'll battle you too, sir. We will take the fight to you just as much as we took it to anyone else. Ah, and he dodged it. That's not surprising. Will he dodge this one? Probably. Nope. Probably nope. Not even sort of. Alright. Can we move? We can. Let's take this thing. Yay, we got stuff. Alright, so my plan was to make my next city up over here, but I don't think I can. Because I think it has to be on like a lush... Well, like, we can do it like here, but we're not going to get much out of it. I feel like we've made quite a number of mistakes, and it could cost us in the end. We'll see. Alright, we'll take that on, and we'll come over here. And man, there is a lot of stuff out here. Okay, a Dark Alliance. We've received word that the Sorcerer King has sent an ambassador to the Swamp Giants, meaning he's looking to form an alliance. This would be bad. We'll have to keep an eye on this stinky situation. Alright, well, let's also finally talk to the Swamp Giants. Speak to you guys. What you want, Tiny? We need your help to fight the Sorcerer King. We help you if you help us. What do you need? Our homes flood with stinky water. It is because they are in an awful swamp. We have spell that can seal homes, but no mana. You have someone who can cast a spell? Oldest and wisest Krang can cast basic spells if he has instructions and several practice attempts. I have some mana to spare. I have a lot of mana I can spare. I'll give you 25. You are very generous, Tiny. We love you more now. I'm growing fonder of you as well, damp one. So long. You take your leave of the soggy creatures. Alright. First try. Cool. So they seem to like us a bit more now. That's a good sign. Alright. Champion leveled up. Oh, good. That's Cylindros. Evil shall be answered. Avenger now will counterattack melee attackers. Oh, that's good to know. Arcane Defense. Set 3 tiles near the Avenger on fire, damaging any unit that enters it. Ooh. And stun. Damage an enemy and skip their next turn. That sounds okay. Let's get that one. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Oh my, you seem to have a pretty large army here of really lame things. So let's see if we're strong enough to deal with your little army of lame things. Battle time! It looks like another one of our champions was ready to level up too. Should have probably done that before we started the battle, but eh. Alright, well, we're going to come up over here. We're going to attack you in the face, flanking you, and slaughtering you. Get vengeance, or something. I don't know. See if we can't pick off these guys from a distance. I feel like if we can get rid of them, we run less of a risk of being out-positioned. Because that's one of their tactics, sadly. Huh. Well, they don't seem to be very afraid. Oh, and Cylindros is going to get wrecked a little bit there, but that's okay. We can wake the dead always. That's always a useful skill. Can we wake your face? Nope. I was hoping. Yep, there's one of the issues I was having. Did not want that to happen, but... it's fine. Not really helping yourselves, guys. Alright, so let's do some murdering. There we go. Well, I had a plan, but I can't use it now. Let's use our ethereal strike. Worked out pretty good. I have to say, I rather enjoyed that. I sort of enjoyed that too, if I'm being honest. Alright, 1 attack and 2 attacks, and that should be it. Oh, it's not. It's actually okay. I don't mind that, and the reason I don't mind that is... Anyone? Anyone? If he doesn't die off of a counterattack, that means that we'll be able to... throw a heal out here and heal up Tarsus. There we go. And now we can kill him with whatever we want. Ulna in this case. Alright, Filthy Cook's leveled up. That's good. We're getting some pretty good levels coming out here. I wonder if we got all the equipment back from our other people. I feel like we should have, at least. It looks like we got a Hunter's Short Sword. We got a Band of Might. A Marakata Ring. Allows the unit to cast Shockwave. And we got a Darkling Cloak. All of those sound like good things. Alright, well, let's give the attack ring to you. The Marakara ring to you. I think that's fine. We'll also put the cloak onto you. Give you a little bit of extra oomph there. That's not so bad. I think we should probably finish out arming the cooks. Get the rest of the stuff there. I mean, it might not seem like a whole heck of a lot, but I think it's actually more than we anticipate. Craft. I want to take a quick look again. I'm sorry. I kind of already forgot exactly what... It's boots. Alright, so boots is the other thing you need. Alright, crafting some leather boots. Okay. And then the plate cuirass we can't do just yet. And the dragonhide cloak we need some, I'm assuming, dragonhide? Dragon scale hide. And what does the cloak do? Fire resist with +2 defense. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Alright, let's grab our dudes. There they are. Equip them. That should increase their defense a little bit, make them a little stronger. We'll use a scroll of defense as well for you. Scroll of the Swift. Gives us one more move. Is anybody like super short on moves? Or Necromancer, actually. Let's use it on you. There we go. We should be able to move 4 tiles. Oh, wait, Tarsus and Ulna are both underwhelming too. Could get a wolf if we wanted to. I don't really want to though. Alright, that's fine. Not really thinking the Blue Drake's the best idea to go face off against. It might not be terrible, but it might also be the most awful thing ever. So, Alright, I'm not sure where I want to go. I guess we could go continue our exploratory stuff over here. There's a dark shrine. A shrine of dark prayers built to appease the megalomaniacal Sorcerer King. Our troops would make quick work of unbuilding it. Sweet. Probably also upset them a lot. Alright, so we have all this stuff. We have Spirits of Darkness. We were going down this one. Sovereign gets 1 spell. Every ally that falls in battle results in death charges. Let's not go to that route. Let's go down this one. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're going to fight you. I guess we'll... You know what? We have a scroll to return home, right? Like, that's a thing we have? No, we don't. Can we craft one? I know I saw that somewhere. Yes, it does look like we can craft a return home scroll. So we will use that now. That puts you back over here? No? Back over here somewhere? Yeah, over here. And were we crafting any new people? I don't think so. Alright, so we did that. Martyr Strike. Avenger attacks for 300% attack strength, knocking... Holy God, okay. Let's get that. That sounds legit. Let's gather all of our troops for the next oomph. Let me get them to move out. I'm also going to grab the guy that was sitting here guarding the town and throw him into the mix because, well, kind of need him, I think. He's going to be an important part since we lost our blood letter. Alright, I think the plan now is I'm going to put you on auto explore. Let you just go do whatever you want to do, buddy. You go do you. Alright, what I would like to build next is an outpost, actually. Oh, that's inside his range now. Well, that is poopy, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll come over here and build our city. It's gonna be the play. Dude, just explore, okay? You don't need me to tell you what to do. Alright. I say that's within... Yeah, I'm sure it's within your city realm. Okay, there was stuff to be had up here, that's what it was. Alright, that's cool. Well, let's go head up that way and see what we can make happen. We have an idle city. Well, let's get moving on that. Whatever happened to the bone archers? Did we ever figure out a way of producing those? The storehouse is there, the work camp. Spider altar. Let's go with the library. Are we actually attacking these guys? I think we are. I don't think they can attack... I'm assuming they can't attack, but it looks like we're attacking them every single turn. Which is kind of interesting. It looks like we can't get a cell sword. I'm not sure why that's even a thing. Former guardsman of the kingdom, now selling the service to the highest bidder. We need metal for that. We're about to take care of that. Oh, we have bone archers right there. Cool. I think that maybe... Is that what we had instead of the risen... Do we have a bone archer in our group now? Risen warriors, Ulna... Sorry, no, we had risen warriors. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Oh, this is a little bit horrifying. I guess we'll settle here. I'm gonna call it, Mud Flats. We'll do 2 T's. Mud Flats is here. Okay, and welcome to the new city, which hopefully doesn't get murdered by anything. It very possibly could, but we're, again, gonna hope that it doesn't. We're gonna build ourselves a garden, as lovely and wonderful as that is. What do you think you're doing, you imbecile? Tankville expands again? Do you plan to start another war with the living souls of this land, or have you something even more foolish in mind? The other factions are expanding around us. I need to crush them. Apologies, can I make it up to you? The other factions are expanding, I need to crush them. I'm dealing with those fools myself. No one is to be crushed without my permission. Halt your expansion at once, Archmage. Okay, I'll stop. I will chill. Or will I? Can we kill the Wraith's army? Is that a thing we can do? I think so. Let's do that, and then we're going to break out the episode. I know it went a little bit long this time around, guys and gals, but I'm getting into it. I'm having fun. I've been wanting to play this for a while, and unfortunately my schedule hasn't lined up as much for me to be able to play this as I wanted. So it's, well, again, it's kind of one of those, I finally get to play, I don't want it to end situations. So there we have it. That was easy. Alright, well, I think we're going to try to attack this. Wait, don't do it yet. It's going to be an interesting and close fight. We'll do it soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, well, stick around the channel. There will be more to come. I'm going to try to do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays until I find a slot, like maybe when Kingdom finishes up, if that ever happens. I'll do this daily or something. I don't know. But, well, as it stands right now, you'll get it at least twice a week, probably once on the weekend as well, because, again, I'm really having fun with this game, and I want to play it. So, all that being said, I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.